Good morning guys, and welcome back to Alan's Garden Railway. Bit of a small update today, not done one in a while, so might as well do one while I can. I hope you enjoyed the last two videos that I've made. Hope you enjoyed them. Bit of a running season there, so yeah, obviously I've not really been putting them up in a while, so yeah. But those videos are the subject for this video for today. So as you all know, there's two levels. There's a level there, and then you can see there's one that drops down and goes around there. Now that's the freight on the line. That would, well, in model railway terms, is just runs into a storage yard. In operational terms, it runs to the docks. So, as you're probably all aware, that scene has always been bare. Well, I'll show you now. If there's a picture, I'll put it up for how it used to look. Well, this is now how it looks. All this here is going to be some kind of a factory, and we're going to have some pipes coming out of the factory, and then they're going to be running along here. We're going to be building an industrial unloading terminal here for the steel train. So it also gives operational interest in this area. Now, as you all know, it was bare, there was nothing here, so I'm actually building this area up as we speak. So we've got a level here for work vehicles to go into the place there to be loaded. We're going to have a set of points here for the wagons to be propelled, and it's going to be a big unloading shed there. And really that's about it. I'll take you up to the yard. Actually, we're going to be doing some more work within the TMD area, the fueling road. We're going to be putting a new fueling shed there, and we've got this little that office has been everything. That's been a station building. It's been a mess room for the quarry, and now it's going to be here. So it's going to be temporary here. It's not going to be staying here for very long. But I'll just show you something now. This, you've probably seen it on the last running session I did, but this is going to be the new fueling area, which is going to be going over there where the existing Pico one is. Well, that's a scratch built one. Got to do a bit more work. I've got the lights inside, got to do some weathering, got to do some signage on it, and then that'll be good to go. I'll have to do some weathering on the roof and all, but yeah, so that's recently been built. I've just got to get some more plasticard sheets for like a base for it, and then put some fueling stuff in it and some other various items that need to go into there, and then that should be good. So like I said, then I'm also building the unloading area for the steel trains. That's just another piece that I've finished yesterday. We've got a bit of a vent area there, so I've done it to like brick at one end, steel like can't remember what that stuff's called now, like a corrugated steel type thing, asbestos or something like that. I did have the oh, hang on a minute, let's have a look. No, it's a sheet and batten. What's this one here? So look. That's not it. Oh, no, that's the brickwork, but it does tell you on the back here. I can't remember what it was. It was either the corrugated. I can't remember which one it was. I threw the packaging away, so I think it's. Oh, that's it. No, corrugated. That's glazing. Anyway, it don't matter. So yeah, and this is part of the wall. So there's a fair bit I've got to add to that yet. So that will go on to like the side. Well, not there, but so like say that there like that, just rest up against the drill, and then this piece will then go along. This piece will then go along there like that. So it'll be better than that anyway, but that's the gist of it anyway. That's how it's going to go. And currently here I'm starting on some more pieces, which is going to go for that side, and that is mainly for when this steel train here will be getting unloaded into it. So yeah, unfortunately that wagon there, I've had to put metal they're old carriageway, so I've had to put them on because these wagons are horrendous. They just derail for the fun of it because of that light. I've had to put them on, so I'll probably have to get some more of them weights and just add some more of them wagons on. Same with these, that wagon here has got 2 big weights in it because it just derails. So yeah, that's about it really. Well, for that anyway. Just trying to think of something else. Oh, we've currently got the 37 out, which you've already seen in the video. The snow plough, we're just waiting for some snow to turn up now. Probably won't, it'll probably just catch me out, possibly when I'm at work. So yeah, I'm not too sure whether I did a video, but my black and orange Acura scale low dog class 6 there, I had to send it back unfortunately. Had issues with it. It ran for the first 6 weeks, then for some bizarre reason, when it go down a slight gradient, you come to stop it, it would just carry on running and then stop dead, so I had to go back. I ended up having to, it wasn't exactly send it back to a Acura scale, because Acura scale unfortunately wouldn't have found an issue, because even when I took it to the local motor shop, they couldn't, it wasn't doing it there, it was only doing it on my layout. I tried various chips into it and it still did it, but when I took the DCC decoder out of that loco, put it into a different loco, I think it was into that 66 there, it ran perfect, so I knew there was definitely an issue. So I did end up purchasing a new PCB board for it, and it was still doing the same thing, so I ended up having to sell it. Spares and repairs, faulty loco when running on DCC. It ran fine on DC, it just didn't like DCC. So yeah, but that was the other loco that I had to purchase to replace it, but I'd already had this put on order anyway. This loco, bear in mind though, was originally 60031 Benlu, and it was a steel sector loco, so it has recently been named 60034. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but the loco was named after a mountain in Snowdonia National Park in North Wales. So yeah, but yeah, that's the current update on the layout at the moment. There's nothing really much going on. Like I've already said, I've started my new job. I'm a lot more happier, the hours are better. I know what time I start, I know what time I finish. And today I've just booked it off because I fancy a long weekend. So yeah, so I'm not back in work till Tuesday, but currently at the moment I'm on winter hours anyway, so technically I only work Tuesdays to Fridays. So yeah, and it's an early finish now, so but we still get paid for the hours that we do in the summer, so it's not too bad. We still get paid for our days off, so can't complain really. This area is actually pretty tidy for a change. It's normally a mess, so I'm not sure done too bad there with that. I've still got to sort these 108s out. Yeah, just can't seem to get around to doing anything. 350 still the same, can't really do anything about it at the moment. I'm going to start getting the overheads resorted onto this layout anyway, so we'll start getting the overhead wires built on here again. I'm probably going to buy the ones from, is it West Hill Wagon Works? Yeah, West Hill Wagon Works. They do a decent set of container where it's all magnetic. You can just take it all up, clean the rails and then put it all back down. So yeah. So guys, hope you like the video, hope you like the previous videos that I've made. So let's do running sessions, and I will keep trying on with the videos. I will be bringing the update videos every month to you now, so starting from November today, all videos will come every month. Not necessarily the same date or anything like that, because obviously next month I could be working on this date, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you all on the next video. Bye for now.